I'm Evelyn Cahill. I'm Evelyn Cahill. Today on Lincoln Now, superlatives, marvel, and spread the word to end the word. Find Lincoln Now on Instagram.
Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Maddie White and Taylor Neer.
Today, students often say there's nothing to do in Gahanna. We'll prove you wrong.
Art Appreciation, a group of Lincoln students experience history and culture.
And the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance to see the world.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. Happy Thursday. I'm Maddie White.
And I'm Taylor Neer.
Taylor, did you get a chance to stop down in the gym yesterday?
Yeah, I did. It was a really great event. In the main gym, the ESS classes hosted their annual Spread the Word awareness campaign.
This event included wheelchair basketball, spike ball, Wii games, art projects, and a pledge.
This event is so important to make sure that we are spreading awareness and remembering that we are all unique and everyone's voices are heard.
We caught up with Mrs. Hannah after the big event.
We had a great turnout today. We were super excited. Everybody came down during their lunch periods. Got to have some fun playing basketball, making our inclusive art project, and we sold a lot of t-shirts and had a lot of fun just being together.
Are you interested in watching the movie Out of My Mind? If so, come down to the auditorium tonight at 6 p.m. where author Sharon Draper will be hosting a Q&A and learning more about disability awareness. Be sure to come to check out this event. It's free.
Yesterday after school, Wiley hosted an entrepreneurship workshop to help students and aspiring entrepreneurs work on their skills. They had guest speakers and entrepreneurs speak to the students so they could learn about their journey and the steps they took to be successful today. The workshop was in preparation for the entrepreneurship fair on Friday. We spoke with Wiley advisor, Ms. Davis, for a recap.
We had several industry experts come in and discuss the journey of entrepreneurship, what entrepreneurship is, how to build a brand, and also what are the steps to making a business plan. And then at the end of it, students actually work through and to build their own business plan. This is all in preparation for the Entrepreneur Fair that is going to be Friday and during lunch, the 5th, 6th period in the main gym, where we have over a dozen entrepreneurs come in and share that journey. So it will give students a chance to discuss entrepreneurship, how to make a business, how to network, and all that stuff.
Yesterday, Dr. Thomas's African American Voice and Afro Heritage classes went on a field trip. Both classes visited the Columbus Museum of Arts to show how artwork reflected both the American dream and the American nightmare. It was a great experience to further enhance learning about culture. Felicitas Bergen-Gay definitely enjoyed this trip.
So today in my African American Voice class, I went to the Columbus Museum of Arts to learn about the different arts throughout history. And I learned that there are many different ways to express art. And I think that coming to this museum was just a good way for me to see that art being displayed and being shown.
Thanks. That was definitely an amazing opportunity for students at our school. Another opportunity for students in Gahanna is the Teen Center, or Gahanna 254.
Gahanna 254 is a local nonprofit and is working to provide a place for students to work and hang out.
Our Evelyn Cahill got the story on how 254 came to be and what their mission is now.
One Place in Gahanna is creating a special opportunity for students to socialize, and it's just minutes away from the high school. Gahanna 254.
A group of us had been actually at a church in town and had been talking about maybe doing something in the community, and we ended up 10 years ago forming a nonprofit, and this used to be a house, so we bought the house and we added this back room on it.
What began as a small church group has transformed into something bigger. Now a nonprofit, Gahanna 254 is a space where students are supported, heard, and given a chance to just be kids.
254 was a great opportunity, a space to kind of have kids come without any strings attached, safe place for them to just exist and be who they are.
I mean, there are places that students can go, but there are often places where you need to spend money, and sometimes larger groups want to get together, and someone's house isn't gonna make sense.
Gahanna has a lot of great things. Like, there's a lot of places to be around. There's not a lot of places where kids can come and then also have adults that are just here to care about them. So oftentimes parents are really busy doing a lot of other things at school. There's a lot of expectations placed on them. So 254 is a great place where kids can just kind of come, be loved for who they are, and still have a lot of fun.
Beyond the support, 254 always has something to do and is willing to cultivate student interests.
There are a lot of different things to do here. We've got all the table games, we've got outside games, we've got board games, we have a craft station, and we're always looking to try different things. So if there is a student that would be interested in, maybe there's a certain type of game or a certain type of activity they'd be interested in trying, and that might draw them here, we would love to just try it.
There's really no negatives to trying to come. It's just an awesome space with tons of things to hang out, and there's so many fun different activities.
And with so many things to do, it's not a surprise that people love Gahanna 254.
I think it's really cool. Like, I don't go to Gahanna, but a lot of the friends that I met here do. It's like I wouldn't have met them unless I was, coming here. At home, I'm the oldest, so I got 3 younger siblings. Here, I'm just another student. We're all here hanging out together. It's chill.
I came here on a high school night and I didn't know people, but then I was like, wait, you're in the same school I am in. What I really thought was so interesting here is like there's so much room, like there's games to play here.
And 254 is committed to keeping its doors open as much as possible, including nights just for high schoolers.
We're open 5 nights a week, and high schoolers can come any of those nights, but Wednesday and Saturday in particular are designed just for high schoolers.
So, whether you need a place to relax, connect with friends, or work on assignments, Gahanna 254 is here for you, and excited to welcome more students into their amazing community. This is Evelyn Cahill for Lincoln Live.
The Pan Asian Club had a meeting yesterday, and the members got to try out henna.
Henna is a reddish dye that is used to make special designs on the skin for occasions of celebration.
Henna is popular in the ancient cultures of the Middle East, North Africa, and Indian regions.
Grace Glasgow tells us about the activity and what it means to her.
I really like to do henna with my friend Zainab specifically every year. It's our tradition that I do her henna every year for Eid. I'm really glad that the club, Pan Asian, gave us like an opportunity to do it because usually we have to like find time in our schedule, but I think it's fun that the club is doing it and other people are like learning how to do it and experiencing it. But yeah, I really like art, so I think it's a fun experience, and I think anyone else that likes drawing should definitely try it out.
And now Sage Fogel joins us to share some more school news.
Hey Sage, how are you doing? I heard you got some information on the school trips.
Good, and yeah, I do. If you love to travel, Gahanna has the perfect opportunity for you. The summer of 2026, Gahanna will hold a trip to Europe. If you're interested and have any questions, email Miss Knight at knights@gjps.org. Here's Miss Knight with more information on the trip.
So we are going in June of 2026 to Switzerland, the northern part of Italy, the south of France, and Barcelona, Spain. It's an 11-day trip, and we are going in June of 2026. The meeting is April 10th at 6 p.m. in room H199, and that is a Thursday night. Hope to see you there.
Attention seniors, you can now vote for senior superlatives. The Google form is located on your class-level Google Classroom. Pick who has best hair, best dressed, and most likely to be president. Again, be sure to vote soon, and your choice counts. And maybe vote Macy Lamb for worst driver. Miss Lou Klosko's physics class did a lab learning about the law of sound recently. Students used water and wine glasses to make different kinds of pitches. They produced the pitch by rubbing their finger on the rim of the glass. They could also alter the pitch of the sound based on the volume of the water in the glass. Xavier Pickney shares what the lab was like for him.
So today in physics, we did a lab where we figured out the hertz using wine glasses, and like them filled half with water, producing sound. And it was a really enjoyable experience being able to find the hertz and just hands-on being able to make produce music, or not music, but sound with the glasses.
Thanks. That's all the news I have today. Sending it back to Maddie and Taylor at the news desk.
Thanks, Sage. Well, Lincoln, that's all the news we have for you today.
But before we go, here's another look back at all the fun from Spread the Word Day yesterday.
See you next time. Bye.
Thank you.